Hello, my name is Shania John. I'll be telling you about my FMP, which is called We Misread. Um, First of all, let me go to let me go to my context folder. So I have a second draft here because the first draft that I have is the one that I will be sending off. Um, yeah, close that. So the idea is basically that I will be well. Unfortunately, my granddad passed away, so I wasn't able to do the main idea that I wanted to do, which was talk about his life, how he was as a boxer. So I had to, switch it up and go to like interview other people that knew him, like close people, like his family, people that he trained with, you know, which was fun to do because it just showed another side of him that I didn't know since I didn't get to go and ask him himself. So this is the UAL proposal. This is my schedule. This is what I followed during the FMP. So this is what I did on these certain days. I was recorded on the holiday, the Easter holiday, because I found that was the easiest to do it because I had loads of time. I had 2 weeks. Then I came back, looked at the footage, started putting it together and edited it. Created a couple edits, which I put on my Wix. We go to FMP. Yeah, that's what the presentation I'm doing now. Yeah, see, you got a rough edit here. We've got a little introduction, and then we got the you got so we have the original idea that I wanted to do where he would speak. This is before he passed away, so I was able to get to him to send me voice messages so I could add it to the film, to the tape that he sent me through mail. But then he passed away, so then I had to actually go there, visit his grave, as you can see, which was quite hard to do, but I had to do it. This also takes you to my pitch, so let's go there. Have a synopsis, target audience, audience profile, where I would like put it on. So I would probably send it to BBC and see BBC Three maybe to see initial findings, similar products, some visual research, the equipment I used. Well, I didn't use the microphone because I wasn't able to book one out, and I don't have one currently yet. I used a different tripod, but standard tripod. My research links, my schedule again. Budget, yeah. So that's my budget as well. Close that and go back to my context. I did make a one-page proposal as well, which refined down the UAL proposal and just straight to the point, telling you what. Oh, mistake there. There you go. Anyway, yeah, that's my logo as well. We go to the research now. So I did send out a survey asking people. This is before the documentary. This is asking people what they watch on a regular basis. If they watch the last one that I made, see what I would improve on. asking if they know their generation, because you know we've got some responses. Some of the responses are a bit yeah, they're not made. I had to cut out some of the responses because they're not safe for work. So yeah, just yeah. But I did get some good responses, so I will use that in my audience feedback. I do have another survey that I am currently getting feedback on. This is a spreadsheet that is currently being filled out. Actually, yeah, let's go to my research report. So, it'll take a long to load. Got the introduction. I just basically was just trying to like get information about documentaries, boxing, you know, about different types of styles of shooting and stuff like that. Got more like primary research, I'd say, focus groups, secondary research, similar products, modes of address. That's a key thing in documentaries. I need to add more similar. Like, need to add more modes of address, like similar products to that. How to write a script is good information as well. So information about audio stuff, yeah. Evaluation, conclusion, and then this is all the bibliography that I used. I don't know why that picture's like that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, all the bibliography I used. But that's my research report. So yeah, I should slow it down actually, so you can actually see. My bad. What else? Budget research. I just estimated. So I just explained how much the stuff cost, and how much it would how much I would how much I would charge. I didn't put how much I would charge, but I will do that at some point. Let's go back to the folders. Let's go to problem solving, because I did have a couple problems when I was on set. So these are the actual problems. So I did have a time where I didn't have internet, so I wasn't able to do as much work as possible, which was like put me further behind than some of my classmates. But I did get internet at some point, so I did update my stuff. I did write some of the stuff down that I did on days, so I could upload it to other stuff. I did put, so on the 26th of the 4th, that's when I started editing. For some reason, Final Cut, I think I set it up wrong, so it would save. Ooh, yeah, it would save as I've stopped editing. Wouldn't save as I went along. So I just finished the edit, finished what I needed to edit, and then waited for it to catch up, because I didn't want to close the program and then my work wasn't saved. I didn't, as you can see, I didn't have a microphone, so some of the audio was a bit rubbish. I didn't. I ran out of batteries on set. So I ran out of battery on set, so I had to keep going back and forth to the location to get more footage. Had loads of motivation, because obviously COVID inside every day, that's not the best for my mentality. I like to be outside and doing work. I did get lost on the 14th because the bus that I took, it took me in the wrong direction, so I had to get Uber to get there on time because the train station starts at a specific time, and I needed to be there before everyone got there. So yeah, that's the problems that I had during the post production and pre production. Um, let's go to my reflective journal because yeah, that was it. Let's go back to this. Here it is, reflective journal. I'm currently updating this as we speak, so it is a bit gappy, but this is, as you can see, this is what I was doing. Went to the gym. What is that noise? But okay, yeah. Went to the gym. That's the name of the gym. Mossad. These are the weeks. What I did in the weeks. Test shots. Did some test shots. Test editing as well. So the survey I used. The first survey I used before I made the documentary. This is the other survey. This is the survey I'm using now. After when everyone watches it, just ask you a couple questions. What did you think of the documentary? Was it too long, too short? Did you lose interest in midway? That's what type of questions are on this survey. We also looked at work experience, which was because obviously lockdown, you can't really get work experience like that. So we looked at that. This is the problem I put in my problem solving log. As you can see, the survey again. The timeline. This is the editing timeline. This is what I had at this point of the edit. Just testing different edits and stuff. This is what it looked like towards the end of it. So I just, yeah. This is my Wix, me uploading it to Wix. This is me on the Adobe Premiere Pro because that's the software I use at home. I wanted to see if I felt more comfortable using this than Final Cut since we haven't been in college for a long time. We haven't been using Final Cut, so I just was trying to see if it would have been better, and it kind of was, but obviously I didn't like the way the edit turned out, so I just used the Final Cut Pro one, the edit that came out of Final Cut, because it felt better and looked better. Yeah, and then this is just me going. This is just stuff I'm adding now to my reflective journal, and I will add more to it as well as I'm going along because it isn't enough, but I know what I need to add to make it look better, and yeah. Oh wow, let's just go back. Yeah, I just saw that another day, but yeah, that's my schedule. So we always have to upload it to YouTube, where you link it to your Wix again. Yeah. So obviously you have the workshops, you have year 1, limitations, German expressionism. But yeah, and then obviously you have to have your Wix website linked with your signature to prove that you did it. I am currently have audience feedback thing, but I haven't gone through the feedback, so I haven't added it to that folder. But yeah, that's basically it. Also have my script as well here, so I had to rewatch. I had to go through the documentary as I finished it, talked about what went through and what scenes, that was what I did for the script. It's a 3-column script. Yeah, but that's it really. That's all. That's it really. Yeah. That's the guidelines for the proposal. Oh, okay. But overall, the project was a. I feel that the project was a success. I got to convey my image, like my what I wanted to do. Um, I got to do what I wanted to do, like in the video. Like as you can see, I got the I got the b-roll, the trophies, the pictures. Got to interview people.
Respected him and whatnot. He was one of the boys.
Yeah, well, see the pictures of him at the training people. And then obviously his son, he wants to be a boxer now as well because of he's following his footsteps. Obviously his son watching the fighting footage, making critical analysis of like what he would do instead of his dad, my grandfather. But yeah, literally that's it. But the first part of it was just going to the grave, seeing his grave, because obviously I haven't seen it in like a year, so I just wanted to capture that. I wanted to capture the essence of that. But yeah, that's it really. And then my logo is on my website. But after I finish this presentation, the presentation is going to go in the FMP bit where people can just watch the presentation if they want. I did create show. Oh, whoa, that's the wrong slide. I did create show reels, as you can see. So you can like watch a little clip and look at my work, a montage of my work. And then yeah, I mean I've created 2 so far, so that's like the first one's of past work of year 1 work, and then this one is the FMP work and year 2. But yeah, ooh, that's teams. Never mind. Let's go with that. But yeah, that's it really. I did get uni offers as well. They did ask for a merit, which I'm going to get. So that's not too bad. But hopefully I can try and get a distinction. But I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, thank you for watching my presentation.